Limitless leaders, fall in. We're getting ready to march. Now, what's this life thing all about? What are we here to do? Why are we here? Listen, we're here to do good. We're here to make a change. We're here to make a difference. We're here to live out our dreams. And I want you to do exactly the same. I want you to live out your dreams. I want you to dream big and live them out. But the thing is I want you to embrace, understand, and acknowledge your nightmares before you build your dreams, before you accomplish your dreams. Because when you embrace your nightmares, when you know that they're coming, you build a foundation, you build a rock solid foundation on which to build your dreams on. And what are these nightmares? Listen, life isn't all sugarcoat and it's not all fairy dust and it's not all rose petals. And this stuff is going to come. It already has come and it's going to keep on coming. It's going to keep on coming at you. So you have to show this resilience, people. You will have to have resilience throughout life. You will have to have resilience in order to accomplish your dreams. And one of these things, listen, you could have already have gone through this. You could be going through this, or you may go through this at a later date. And that's bullying. You may have been bullied in the past. Do you know what? Listen, this does not define you. Bullying does not define you. The people that have carried this out, the situation or circumstance that's carried this out, listen, it has nothing against you personally. You may have been bullied because you're different. Do you know what? Never ever change, because you have to be different to make a difference in this world. You have to be different to make a difference in this world. And it's happened to me. Listen, and there will be a time where you may be thankful, because it happened to me when I was 15 years old. But then it got to a point where the bully was taken out of the school and I started up kickboxing. And my first ever competitive full contact kickboxing fight was against a 25-year-old. I was 16 at the time. The first round I come out on fire, boom, 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 boom. The second round, man, this guy used me as a human punch bag. Just about survived this second round, got through it, and then the third round I come out and I won the fight. But when I come out, all my friends and my family were there and they were giving me high fives, pats on the back. Then who did I see in the audience? Who did I see in the crowd? Yeah, the bully was there, but all of a sudden I changed. All of a sudden I'd got bigger. All of a sudden he had just seen me beat a 25-year-old. All of a sudden I'm coming out of the ring where I'm in my kickboxing uniform and I've got bandages around my hands, and I'm now approaching him, and I saw the colour drain from his face. I put out my hand, I pulled him in and I said, thank you. I said, thank you. And he was a little bit bamboozled by this. Why was I thankful? I said, because when I was being used as a human punch bag in that second round, it was you that I was thinking of. It was you that pulled me through. All that hatred, all that frustration, all that anger pulled me through. All that injustice pulled me through of what you put me through when I was younger, a little while ago. What you put me through allowed me to get to the third round and gain the victory. And that can be exactly the same for you. There will be a time where you can be thankful for that bully. You'll be thankful where it's a person, a situation or circumstance or life in general, where you will be sat at the top of the mountain looking down and enjoying the view, and they will still be there all full of bitterness and hatred and looking up at you, but you'll be the one at the top saying thank you, enjoying the view. So you have to be different to make a difference in this world. Carry on going. Within life, people will leave you. People will do you wrong. Injustice will happen. People will leave you and walk out on you. It happened to me when I was 9.5 when my dad left me. Listen, let them go. Let them go. It does not have any bearing on who you are. It has no significance of who you are. It does not determine who you are. That is their choice. They have gone. They have gone. And if they've gone and they stay gone, they will be out of your life for a reason. The right people will stay and the wrong people will go. Look at it as a good thing. If they don't want to be around you, listen, you go out and you do you. Go out and do you and prove them wrong. Prove them wrong, that they may even want to come back at some point. They may even want to come back into your life. And if they do, then it's up to you. Listen, you hold all the cards. The ball is all of a sudden in your court and you do what you need to do. But don't let their actions affect you. Don't let what they have done affect you. Do you understand? So if they go, that is their choice. Nothing to do with you. You carry on doing you and you prove them wrong. Listen, you won't miss out on anything. I didn't miss out on anything when my dad left me at 9.5. I still went and I accomplished things and very, very successful at what I do. You can do exactly the same. But people will leave you. People will leave you in another way that isn't their choice. And that is through grief. Through death, people will leave you. People who are important to you will leave you through that avenue. And it is not their choice. It is not their fault. So all of a sudden, this test and this challenge comes to you. And it came to me in 2012 when my 19-year-old nephew was murdered by a 14-year-old boy. Yes, the pain is there. Yes, the anguish is there, the loss and the injustice is there. Yes, your heart is broken, but trust me, it all of a sudden becomes an opportunity. Responsibility is all of a sudden bestowed upon your shoulders, and you have to start living not just for yourself, but you start living for them as well. It's an opportunity for you to achieve, to become what they would be proud of. So you have to start living for them, because what you don't realize is when we start doing stuff for other people is when we start operating at 100%, because we are very, very selfish in our clandestine nature. We're very, very selfish. If we only do stuff for ourselves, we don't put everything in. But when we start living for somebody else, because they haven't got that opportunity, they haven't got that luxury to breathe another breath, and we have to start living for them, we start living life double. We start living life on our terms, which we start living life as they would be proud to see. And we start operating at 100% because the responsibility is all of a sudden bestowed upon our shoulders. Yes, it may be a little bit of a weight at first, but don't ask for lighter burdens. Just ask for stronger shoulders in which to carry it. And when you start living for them is when you start living. And it's when you start accomplishing. So grief, when someone leaves you, when death happens and someone passes who's very, very dear to you, yes, the pain is real, the anguish is real, but it's also an opportunity for you to step up and start living life as they would be proud to see, but also you start living for them, and that's when you start operating at 100%. In life, you will get opinions and comments of other people. Their opinions and their comments do not define you, who you are. I done a TEDx talk about that particular subject, about my nephew being taken. And you know what? I still get vile comments on there. I still get negativity. I still get hostility. Even ones that are saying, yeah, he deserved what he got. He deserved what he got. So you can let that hurt you. You can let that break you. But I'm saying to you that you can also flip it around and let it make you. Instead of letting it keep you where you are and turning you into a bitter, hate-filled person, you flip it and you use it as motivation and fuel. You don't let it keep you where you are and turn you into a person that you don't want to be. You take those opinions, you take those comments and let it turn you into someone that you want to become. And it fuels you to live a life that person, again, would be proud to see. And it takes you to where you want to go. So use it as motivation and fuel. People, it takes effort. It takes effort, and you have to put in maximum effort for minimum reward every single time in life. You may want it the other way around, minimum effort for maximum reward, but it doesn't work that way. You have to put in maximum effort for minimum reward every single time, because this is the thing. We live in an instant generation where we want everything nailed. Listen, if something happens halfway around the world, we know about it. If you want some food, you can order it or go through a drive-through and it's there within a minute. If you want a movie, you can download it straight away. We live in an instant generation, and we may think that things work out that way, that reward comes that way. No. We have to put in a lot of effort to acquire our dreams, to accomplish our dreams. You have to put in maximum effort for minimum reward every single time, and you have to have patience throughout the process, because patience is key. It doesn't come to us instantly, people. It does not come to us instantly. You have to have patience to accomplish your dreams and get to where it is you want to get to. So once you understand your nightmares, when you start embracing your nightmares, acknowledging your nightmares, this negative stuff that's going to happen, that's when you can build your positive dreams upon. Like I say, it gives you that rock solid foundation in order to build your goals, your dreams, and your ambitions on. This then takes away the fear. Once you know that it's coming, it takes away the fear of what is going to happen. And when it comes, yes, it's going to impact you, but it will not hurt you. Yes, it will feel like a real body blow. Yes, you will take the impact, but you will not fall over. Once this happens, it takes away the fear, which means you will face it and go into the situation without any fear. When you go into the situation without any fear, it means that you will not be afraid to be the first one in. When you're not afraid to be the first one in, it means that you are leading by example. You're showing other people how to do it. And when you lead by example and be the first one in, you're not just a leader, you're a limitless leader. Within you is limitless of what you can accomplish and what you can achieve. Become a limitless leader. Embrace all those negatives. Embrace the nightmare in order to build your dreams. And you will not go wrong. I've got every confidence and every faith that not just that you can do it, but you will do it. Blessings.